Welcome everyone to my show here on this lovely evening here on youtube.com/The Fowler Show. And tonight I've been trying to get this person on my show for a few weeks. I apologize that when I reached out to you, you did respond, but for some reason my emails weren't working. And I did receive an email, but it was like 3 days after you sent it before I got notified that you sent me an email. So my apologies on that aspect. But I'm glad we were make it happen today, which is quite good. And people,
we're making it happen now. So
yeah, no, exactly, because I like that because you're a great guy and we've got a lot of things in common. And I thought, well, let's bring you on the show to give you and your promotion more exposure, hopefully, to a wider audience.
yes,
Because welcome to the show, Declan Kenna, the owner
yep.
of a great promotion in Ireland called, of course, the Cage
the number
Legacy
one, the
MMA.
number one promotion.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, the number one MMA promotion.
Yes, the premier promotion in Ireland, and you guys have been litting it up over there.
Yes, 100%. Yep.
Yeah, no.
We're September 30th is going to be our next event, so that's the next one, and then we have 4 shows planned for 2024. So we're not looking on slowing down, only speeding up.
Exactly. And well, since you mentioned about your upcoming promotion, about your upcoming event on September the 30th, and of course it is Cage Legacy 19, and you got some fantastic fights lined up on that card.
Yes.
Which is a particular fighter you are hoping that they might break out before the year is out, or?
Yeah, well, like every fight on the card is obviously fantastic, but there's 2 professional fights that's on top of the card, and they'll be very interesting, and the outcome of them will be very interesting for future professionals going into the major ranks. And then all the amateurs that's on the main card are very close to turning professional also. So every fight on the card is absolutely brilliant. The main card is absolutely stacked. We can even go through a couple of them fights if you wanted or whatever, but the main card's absolutely amazing. And serious work has gone in behind the scenes as well. So not just the fight card's brilliant. We actually got a lot of stuff done behind the scenes. So we're kind of taking it to the next level everywhere, not just on the promotional side.
No, absolutely. And, you got some great fights. And, Gary Rooney, that's going to be a great fight there. And, of course,
Gary Rooney, professional MMA debut against George Morrow from Phantom Gym, another beast of a fighter. Both lads, absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see that fight.
Yeah.
It's in the professional flyweight division.
Yeah, no, this is a stacked card, and of course you can still buy some tickets. There's some tickets you can buy at tickets.ie.
Yeah,
or even
tickets.ie. There's only about 40 of them left on tickets.ie, and then when they're gone, it's gone. So not even loads of people are asking me for tickets, and honestly, it's going to be a sellout. No, we couldn't unless we put an extension on it, or unless we build an upstairs on the venue in the next couple of days, which we wouldn't definitely not be able to do. We won't be able to get more people in.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because as you say, it's a premier promotion, and you've got some great young fighters coming up, and there's some experienced fighters as well on the card, and it's going to be a great show. And I hope it goes successful for you guys, and hopefully get to greater heights and sell out bigger arenas as well.
Thank you. That's the plan. So the plan is always looking to get bigger, looking to get better, looking to improve. We're at to having 19 shows. We're at to having hundreds of knockouts, hundreds of submissions. We have made many champions. Many fighters have gone on to the UFC, Bellator, Cage Warriors. So everybody has gone from being on the show, let's say, and one sec, I'll just load this.
No, you're fine.
Everyone, anyway. Everyone has gone from being, say, on the show and fighting on an amateur level, and then you obviously go on. Then you're fighting professional. You start doing your professional ranks, and then the goal obviously is UFC, but
Yeah.
a lot of fighters have gone on to do brilliant things in some of the world's other top MMA promotions. So
Exactly, and not even MMA promotions, but also bare knuckle fighting as well, because that's also as well picked up quite recently, hasn't it? You know, with like bare knuckle FC and many other
yeah,
great.
it actually has picked up a lot. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
It has picked up an awful lot. Yeah, a lot of people. Fighting is around many years. So before I started doing promoting, and before anybody, Dana, we started doing his promoting. Long before we were all around, people used to fight hundreds of years ago. So everybody can relate to fighting. It doesn't matter if you're like your nationality or anything. Everybody, for hundreds of years, people have paid in to see people fighting. You know what I mean? So everybody loves it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's no question about it. And of course, you're a fighter as well, and it's interesting because there's not many fighters who have also gone on to promote and own their own, sporting as well. So you're one of a kind in that aspect as well.
So I definitely am one of a kind. That's without a doubt. But I've done fighting. I fought on the same card as Floyd Mayweather.
Yes.
I fought against one of Floyd Mayweather's prodigies, Jahan Ingram. Went 3 rounds. Jahan's an absolute animal. He's going to be like one of the next world champions. So like, and then I fought in Dublin's Tree Arena, which would probably be the biggest fighting arena in Dublin, apart from obviously the Aviva Stadium. But like, it's a massive arena, and it was always a dream of mine to fight in the Tree Arena, and I got to do that as well. So that was pretty cool. And now Cage Legacy. So the plan is now 100% of my time and my focus on the Cage Legacy. No more Mickey Mouse around. Straight in. We're going to look to take it to the next level, as I said from the start of this interview. There's other people behind the scenes, like Owen, my brother Paddy, like we've all new stuff coming in, and we're just taking it to the next level everywhere. Myself, Sonic, Connor, Dave, everybody that's involved are going to be doing that, and like we're trying to make sure that we make this show better, and every show going forward better. And we're always looking to improve, and we're always looking to make it better. So like, if anyone, the way we're working it now is if there was any mistakes ever made before, we're not looking to ever make the same mistakes again, just improve.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You want to try and, everybody in the world wants to learn from the mistakes they make and try not to make them again. Same with like productions-wise as well, because I guess when you first started out, you were all learning the ins and outs, and each show you've gotten better and better at that, and I'm sure that will continue as you grow as well.
Yeah, as you said, mistakes, you're going to make mistakes in life, but it's what you do after. So if you keep making the same mistakes, it's not a mistake. If you make the mistake, you just make sure that it never happens again. And you learn. You always learn. You're always going to get better.
Yeah.
Just like the fighters, the same, you know what I mean? You're going to trial and error with some things, and you'll improve on some things, but you never give up and you keep going.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree with that. Talk us through about, your daily routine, because I bet many people don't really, understand how busy of a guy you really are in a day.
Absolutely mad. I'll give you an example of today.
Yeah, go
Funny
ahead.
enough, when you text me, because this isn't even a lie, when you text me, you're like, you're ready to go. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had to do that. And then I just jump on and do it. You get me? So that's how busy my day has been, and that's no lie. So I woke up this morning, we went to meetings from 9 a.m. till 3 o'clock. So 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Crikey.
We were working on Cage Legacy, and then I went off. I done a kids class, so I trained kids in boxing. So I went off doing the kids class. After that, then one of my own fighters, Jack Newman, came down. We done a pad session for an hour. Then we jumped on a strength and conditioning class, the both of us. We done that for an hour, and then here I am on to you now. So
and then busy. And then you got something else after me as well. So yeah, you are a very busy 12-hour machine. You are.
Oh, that's 12 hours is an easy day. 14 hours sometimes.
And I guess as well, you got to fit in your food and your diet as well to keep, active for any upcoming appearances you may have to make in the ring.
Yeah, well, I'm retired at the minute, so.
True, but you still got to stay fit because you never know. Nobody stays retired.
You never know. If someone takes that checkbook out and I get the right fight, you know what I mean?
Exactly
so
right.
You never know.
Exactly right. And what are some of the things you you type eat then, to stay, very diety and very slim, I guess, as well. Because again,
Right
you
now
got
I
to be on the
can't
go all
eat
the time.
fuck all. Right now I can't eat fuck all because I just got my teeth fixed. So I was
Ah.
fucking. I got some of my teeth fixed and I have a couple of stitches, so I can't really eat a lot.
Yeah, so I guess
But,
we all through the straw, I guess, isn't it?
fucking wish I could eat loads of stuff right now without fucking this ceremony.
Well, I guess you have to treat yourself once you're able to again.
Yeah, I like eating shit as well. I'm not gonna lie. Like I eat loads of shit. I love coffees. I work on coffee. Do you get me? If I don't have my coffee, I won't be able to work.
I know a few people who just like that. You need a coffee before they can do anything. Unlike me,
Oh,
all
bro.
I need is a cranberry juice. If I can get a cranberry juice in the morning, I'm fine after that.
Nice. Cranberry juice, good for your heart.
Yeah, apparently so,
What my
isn't it?
dad used to say.
Apparently so,
Yeah.
but it's good. I do like cranberry juice. That wakes me up in the morning. You mentioned about fighting on the Mayweather card, and it was because of the O2 in London.
Yeah.
Is that one of the big arenas you would like
Yeah.
to have your promotion sell out in the future?
Yeah, 100%. When I was fighting in the O2, and then like I'd watch UFC in the O2 and like Cage Warriors in the O2, and then I was fighting in the O2, and then I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna do a Cage Legacy here, 100%. That's the plan.
Good.
Oh, it's
good.
definitely we're in our plan
Good.
going forward. It's the 3 Arena,
Yeah.
couple of massive venues like that, O2 London and stuff. We're definitely going to go to the UK and that. When we're in the UK, we're going to have a lad, Edward Fowler, doing a bit of work for us.
Well, I'm all for it. If you want me there, I'll come down.
Yes. We'll maybe do it in Manchester.
Yeah, come to the AO Arena.
I have a good friend over there, Carl Prince. Shout out Carl.
Yeah.
Carl. Carl, anytime we need fighters or helping that way, Carl's the man. Shout out Carl.
Yeah, shout out Carl. Yeah, you have to come to the AO Arena. You have to come to good old Manchester. Where the best football team is in the world. Good old United.
Yeah, well, my two sons, two of my 3 sons, my 2 sons both support Liverpool. So these 2 support Liverpool, and then one of them recently, he's only 5. He's like, oh, Man United now. We're in Manchester United. I'm changing.
That's a good decision, but I guess when he was not even born, that's when the really glory days was here, wasn't it?
Oh, I know, 99. I remember watching that. I would have been watching it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like Teddy Sheringham, all the good Solskjaer. Crazy.
All those great footballers, but even in the early 2000s as well, great success as well. But of course, I guess all things must come to an end, I guess, and hopefully those days will return soon for United. I also noticed as well that you do follow some WWE stars on your Instagram.
Yeah, man, I love the WWE wrestling. I love wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan since I was a kid.
Nice.
I lost I'm a big football fan as well. But I lost a bit of interest in the wrestling when I was kind of a teenager and that. But like recently, I'm getting back into it, watching all the old stuff and watching a few ECW documentaries and all. Crazy.
Yes. Oh yes, the hardcore times.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, like, who are the sort of people maybe your sporting style has maybe inspired you from the wrestling side of things, or maybe even from the football world?
Yeah, when I used to remember when I was younger, I wanted to be like Scott Steiner.
Oh yeah.
So I used to watch him coming out to the ring, and I didn't know what art was back then. And then I used to be like, can't wait to be like him when I'm older in the head. Party. Oh, crazy.
Do you kiss your muscle like he does as well, or not?
No.
No, you don't do that. You keep that bit out, so don't blame you.
Crazy. Like when I used to be so into it when I was a kid. 100%. I actually got to bring the kids to WWE when I was in Dublin as well. So
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Was that more recently? Was that?
Yeah, it was months ago or something like that.
Right. So we do have a bit of a bad connection with it at the moment. Happens live, ladies and gentlemen. Happens sometimes when we get a bit of an issue on our guest side. Hopefully he will reconnect with us in a moment. Apologies.
In the Tree Arena, and we went to that. Yeah.
Right. Well, unfortunately, we didn't catch anything of that because you kind of broke up on us. Could you repeat?
Hello?
I do apologize.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You.
What happened there? Was that me that went off?
That was you. Yeah, you kind of broke up on us as you were telling us that great story, but we heard nothing of it. We just heard.
We could hear you. I was like, he's like, yeah, we just happens on a live. I'm like, what the fuck? He probably can't even see me, man.
Yeah, the people's eyebrow. I like that. I can do that as well. That's something I've got in common as well. Yeah. Good old the people's eyebrow. Yeah, people's eyebrow.
Thinking about getting a few, you know what I mean? Getting a few parts in the films, and as a stunt man, that's my plan.
But I know because I know you follow like I do Eric Bischoff, who's been on this very show a few years ago. So
he was on it.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I can send you that video.
Ew, Eric Bischoff.
Yeah.
Tell him we said all right there, madman.
And even Al Snow as well. If
Al Snow, you had on it as well.
Yeah, last year. Yeah. And even the
that's mad, isn't it?
even the great Mike Goldberg from the UFC
Bellator. I know you have Declan Kenna on it as well.
Yes, exactly right. Because you are the man. You are the man.
Edward. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad I can have you on it as well, because you know you're a celebrity figure, you're a public person, and that's why.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah,
public figure,
and that's why I was very eager to get you on the show, because that's why I reached out to you a different way, because the other way I didn't get a response back from you, so I didn't know if my email wasn't working or not, because I didn't issue my emails at the time. So I thought, oh no. So I thought I'd just reach out to you this way. I thought, it's worth a shot, and then you responded. So apologies.
Lovely. And now here we are.
Yeah, here we are indeed. And what are the other locations or even venues you would like to run in the coming year, hopefully?
So the National Basketball Stadium in Tala, we're looking at that. We'd like to do a show maybe in the RDS, Tree Arena, and then we're looking to go like Belfast, looking to go Cork, and then definitely UK. Good.
Glad the UK is O2 in London, and hopefully maybe even Manchester as well.
Maybe even Manchester.
Because many people don't come up to Manchester; they just go as far as London nowadays. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Manchester's a place that we're definitely going to go as well.
Oh, good. I'm just hoping that's not because you're trying to please me. Since I'm in Manchester, but I'm just hoping in generally that is a part of your.
Yeah, no, 100%. Manchester, Liverpool, London. We're in the works for a lot of things at the moment. That's what I mean. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we're really working hard on. You know.
No, it makes sense. Well, hopefully I can stay connected with you, and hopefully have yourself on here more often, and hopefully have some of your fighters, as I say, on this show as well, and that'd be very cool to get some exposure for them as well, you know.
Definitely, bro. Yeah, thanks, Edward.
Well, you're welcome.
But the main thing is for everybody, do not miss Cage Legacy 19. It's on September 30th. If you can't get a ticket, there will be a pay-per-view link, so you can go onto the Cage Legacy social medias, the Cage Legacy website, and you'll be able to watch it from anywhere in the world. So don't miss it. If you can't get a ticket, make sure you get a pay-per-view and watch the next generation of talent to come through.
Yep, as Declan says as well, you know, you need the future stars before they get bigger and go on to bigger and better things, I guess, as well, because it's like a stepping stone. But in the future, though, this promotion will be the number one, not just in Ireland, but across the world.
No. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
We won't be just Europe's number one. We'll go on to the world then. That's the plan.
Exactly,
that's the vision.
Right. Exactly right. And I feel like each and every different MMA promotion and each and every different bare knuckle fighting, promotion is different from each one as well. Which is great to see. You all get your own niches and
like you have to believe that, whether you're a fighter, whether you're a promoter, whether you're an interviewer like yourself, whether you're a media man, if you have to believe that you are the best in the world at what you are doing, and you have to believe that that's true, and you have to act like that, and then you will become that.
Yeah, that's very true. Good point. I like that advice from you, actually, because one of the points I was going to make about it, if you had any advice for people who may want to be, following your footsteps as a fighter or maybe even as a promoter?
Well, I'm from a place in Calicut, Feathercairn, and it's kind of like a rough area and stuff like that. And you just need to believe in something. You need to pick something. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's MMA, if it's boxing, if you want to be a promoter, you want to be a footballer, whatever you want to be, just dedicate all your time and all your effort into that, and it will come true. Believe in it. You have to believe. And no matter what happens, there's going to be bumps in the road and stuff like that. Just keep going and keep believing, and it'll work out. Like if someone told me I'd be on the same fight card as Floyd Mayweather when I was a kid, I would have loved that. But like I remember when I seen that card, I was like, I'm going to be on that. I'm telling you, I'm going to be on that. Like, I'm going to be on that. And like, what? You're not going to be on that. I remember even when I was telling me, it was like, oh, I'm on that card. You're like, oh God, you might come there. Yeah. And then I was on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, you proved people wrong. And you proved the doubt was wrong as well.
Anybody can do anything.
Yes.
Like, no matter who you are, David Beckham, wherever, man, he wasn't just born like that. You get me? You need to be like, right, I'm gonna put that ball down there and it's going in that top corner. That's where it's going, and you believe that, and that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's all about belief.
Yeah. If you got no belief, then you won't go anywhere. But if you keep dreaming and keep believing, then anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Yep, exactly right. And, I want to know as well, that who are some of the people you would love to work with, either for your promotion or any dream fights you may want to have with anybody. Who is anybody you want to work with, basically, this year or next year?
This year or next year, who we would like to work with. So this year, we're actually in talks with one of the biggest promotions in the world who are looking to do a show in Ireland, and then we're kind of going to do a cross promotion for that. So I can't really say anyone else.
No.
I'd love to do a dream on in case that happens with them. But if this happens, it'll be a major move and it'll be big. Very big.
Fingers crossed for you.
Fingers crossed.
And I
hope.
Fighter-wise,
where we are with the next set of pro fights are the ones that we wanted. So we always want to put on the good fights. So we got Max Lally's pro debut, which is the main event on our card. Max Lally against Jonathan Fanard from France. And then we have the George fight against Gary Rooney. George Morrow against Gary Rooney, which is another massive fight. So either of the winner of the co-main event and the winner of the main event, either or both, could go on to have great careers. So we're glad we have them fights on the card, and we're glad we have all the other fights on the card. Every fight in the card is absolutely amazing. So if you don't have your tickets, make sure you get that pay-per-view. It's very, very important that you watch the next generation.
Yeah, next generation indeed, and hopefully you get to bring in some celebs as well along the way. Imagine getting like Wayne Rooney or even Stone Cold Steve Austin coming to your promotion. That'd be quite good. Good get.
Yeah, well, if any of them are listening, as you said, any of them wrestling guys are listening, anybody else is listening, drop me a message, $Deck on Instagram. Let's make stuff happen.
Yeah, make stuff happen, and let's make your promotion the littest promotion in the world today.
Let's go, bro.
Well, it has been a pleasure having
Thank you so much.
Because I know you want to do it very fast. I'm doing as fast as I can for you so you can make your next appointment.
Good, brother. 20 minutes now for my next appointment.
Yeah, exactly right. So we look forward to seeing what happens, and I wish you all the best for September 30th.
Thank you so much. And remember, thank you to all our sponsors, advertising partners, anyone that helped make this show possible. Thank you to everybody in the background, everybody, because it's not just myself. A lot of hard work goes in by all the staff in the background. Thanks so much to everybody who made this happen. Thanks to all the fighters, coaches. Massive shout out to sponsors and advertising partners. If you can't get a ticket, they're going to be sold out. This isn't a warning or a mess or anything. Within the next week, we're going to be sold out tickets. So get your ticket quick if you want to go and witness it. And if not, we'll have the pay-per-view link out very soon. Make sure you get the pay-per-view.
There you go. Good teasers. We like it. We just need best of luck. And if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to give it a like, share it around, tell all your friends about Declan, tell more about his fantastic promotion, and be there or be squared on September the 30th because it's going to be a great show. It's going to be lots of great moments and history making. So you better be there, or you're going to miss out on the biggest event in Ireland, I guess, because each and every one of these events is huge. Believe that.
Huge.
And until the next episode drops, enjoy the rest
have a good one.
of your Thursday night, everybody.
Bye-bye.